Good morning, guys. All right, so hello? I just made my matcha. I finished that already. I've been making it the past couple days, either hot or ice, both of them, depending on the weather and how I'm feeling and things like that. It's been really good. I used to drink a lot of coffee, but it's still like too much caffeine. So this one's like just the right amount of caffeine, and then you just put enough sugar in it so that it's good how you need it. So obviously I don't look the best right now. I have to take a shower and make myself look at least halfway decent. And then I kind of want to show you guys a surprise that I have. It's this cute little thing that I got. So stay tuned for that. Alright, so it's time for a little bit of self-care. I should be doing this more, but I don't. So I'm just gonna go through and kind of show you what I do. So I don't always wash my face every single day. I am not prone to acne and I'm not prone to anything, but if I wash it too much, I do get acne. I don't know, like the reverse. I know people wash their faces like in the morning and the night. I'm definitely not the type of person because that gives me acne to wash it too much. My face gets very dry rather than oily or anything like that. So now I'm gonna go ahead with the Peter Thompson Roth. It's the Rose Stem Cell. It's like a gel mask for hydration and things like that. So that'll just stay on my face for 10 minutes and then I'm gonna get in the shower and wash it off in there. Hi guys, so I wanted to introduce you to a new member of my family. He's kind of chilling over here. He doesn't really want to move. It's like his nap time. I mean, every single second is his nap time. Say hello. Say hi. This is Cairo. I got him about a month and a half ago. Oh, let me put you back. Okay. He's angry. I interrupted his sleep. So his name is Cairo. I got him about a month and a half ago. He's a boy, obviously. Normally I've been definitely a female cat person. My first cat was female. My second cat was female. So I really haven't been surrounded by male cats. I mean, they're really no different other than girl cats can be a little bit more snootier. So he's about 4 months old. He's a tabby cat. So I originally wanted to get a cat that was maybe between 1 and 3 years or even like closer to 3 years old. And I was really thinking about it. But even before the pandemic and everything like that, I was thinking about getting a cat because my whole entire life I've had a cat. Being in New York City and not having one was kind of very weird and like it wasn't right. Like, okay, eventually I need to get one. I need to get some little animal and I'm so used to cats. So I was like, that's definitely the way for me to go. But the reason that I ended up getting him young as a kitten and everything like that is because my mother, she works for someone who fosters kittens or cats for the SPCA. She every couple months has kittens, then she takes care of them for a couple weeks and she sends them back and they get adopted. And so she had a couple kittens a few months ago. I think it was more during the pandemic and like right at the start of it or even right before. I think it was a year ago. Oh my god, it feels like it was 2 seconds ago, a year ago. And even then I was like, oh, maybe get one, but like nothing really came of that. It was October and she had gotten a new litter and there was 3 of them. There was 1 boy and 2 girls. Obviously I got a boy. I was thinking about getting 2, but I haven't had personally an animal by myself. Usually it's been me and my mother, and my mother would like, not that she would pretty much take care of it because I was young and then I would help her here and there, but I mean mostly that cat would be like adoring to her and would love her like crazy. So for me to have one, I was like, okay, I want two, but to start off with 2 kittens, I was a little bit like uneasy about it. I was like, oh my god. And also his litter, all 3 of them looked very identical, and the only difference was he's a lot darker than the other 2. His 2 sisters were same looking but just lighter colored, and so I really wanted to just get one and then wait, and just so I knew his personality and everything like that, be able to get another one eventually. I'm thinking maybe closer, maybe to the summer, and have him have like a friend. So for the most part, he's been a pretty good cat. I mean, he is only 4 months old, so his birthday is September 7th, 2020. I mean, he has his crazy moments. He likes to run around the house at odd hours of the night, and because we have no door to our bedroom, he likes to jump on top of us and try to wake us up all throughout the night. Sometimes if you don't play with him enough, he'll come up and bite you. But I mean, I did get some scratches the other day, about a week ago, and I cut those claws really quickly because I was about to be doing that. He's very loving. He follows you everywhere. If I'm here, he's in here with me. If I'm in the bathroom, he sits on the toilet while I'm brushing my teeth or anything. If we're in the kitchen, he's in the kitchen. Wherever we are, he's there. It's one of the reasons why I really didn't want a kitten, is because I had a kitten before, which now she's like 6 years old with my mother. She was the worst cat ever. She's still a little annoying little thing. I mean, she's not little. She's like close to 30 pounds, poor thing. She would always attack my legs. She would always wait for me to leave my bedroom so that she can jump me. She would always do all these things towards me, and I'd be like, what did I ever do to you? She never wanted me to love her. She never wanted kisses. She never wanted anything. And she just, like, even to this day, like, when she wants attention, she'll go over to them. She'll go on their lap. She'll love them and everything like that. When she's done, she'll leave. And then don't touch her. Me, I come home for like a week and I come up to her, I'm like, hi baby, and you know, all she does is like look at me and like, don't touch me. I touch her. If I touch her more than like 3 times, she will hiss at me. My first cat was about 2 to 3 years old when we got her, and she was the best cat ever. Like, she obviously, you could tell that she had trauma from her earlier years of being on the street, and also past trauma from the other family that she was with, and they weren't very good to her. But in turn, when she saw how much love that we were able to give her, she was definitely a complete different cat. And then it has experienced a life that hasn't been the greatest, and then being able to love them and show them that they can be like that is great. And then that's why I feel like being a kid, they don't really experience anything, so they're like, oh, I'll be bad and I'll be good when I want, and doesn't know what it is to not have love, so they don't know how good it can be. And I feel like when he gets older, he will definitely get out of that biting phase, because he can be very sweet and he can be very loving. It's just doesn't have his crazy, I want to play 24/7. No real updates, except this is his favorite. He has a lot of balls and other little toys like this and scratching posts and everything of that sort. But this is his favorite. He will grab this cat, bite it, chew it, everything, and then he will grab it in his mouth and run around the whole house with it. Like, I kind of jokingly say, like, if I get another cat, I literally can get an orange cat, because he'll try to grab it and drag it around the house. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe down below and like this video, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Alright, bye.